Hi guys, can you all hear me?
Yes.
Sorry? Yeah. Okay, so for the time being, as you can see, I have shared the poster in the share screen. If you guys can scan the QR code, please scan it. If you guys can't scan it for the attendance, I have already updated the chat box with a link. Please fill in the attendance form. So in the meanwhile, we'll be waiting for the guest speaker to arrive. You guys can fill up the attendance form.
Vale.
So hi everyone. Hope you all are in good health during this pandemic. So as some of you all know, my name is Sydney. And I'm doing electrical engineering in bachelor's, and I'm the head of engineering club. So with no further ado, first things first, if you guys want to on your video, please do so. There's no issues in your owning the video, but please keep your microphones muted at all times. If you have any questions during this session, please keep it till the Q&A session and unmute, or you can type it in the chat box during the Q&A session. So with no further ado, for today we have a guest speaker, Associate Professor Dr. Farazila, and she's the Deputy Dean of Faculty of Engineering, University of Malaya, and she's the head of AMMP. Just a moment, yeah. Hi guys, sorry for the interruption. Can you all hear me clearly? Anyone? Hi guys, is anyone there? Can you all hear me?
Yes, man, you're clear. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so just for the reminder.
Daisy, your voice is breaking.
Okay. Hopefully you all can hear this clearly, but for a reminder, please keep your microphones in mute. Thank you. A way to learn a shorter route for our engineering studies. To further our engineering studies, as some of us are doing degrees, so we can further it to masters or PhD. So Dr. Farazila is going to show us and teach us about all this, and we can learn about the benefits of all this. So without further ado, I would like to invite Dr. Farazila to present her speech. Dr. Farazila?
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Very good afternoon, everyone. Okay, sorry, Mr. Moderator. I cannot hear your names clearly. Yeah, may I know? Yeah,
Miss, my name is Sydney.
Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for inviting me today for the some of the introductions to our master program. Okay, before we start, okay, I would like to introduce my colleague here. We have with me here the coordinator, I think Alex here, the coordinator for the master program, Dr. Alex. Dr. Alex, are you here?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is Dr. Alex. Just open the video for a second to people can see your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi,
Okay.
everyone.
Okay, Dr. Alex is the coordinator for the Master of Mechanical Engineering. Okay. Later, if you are interested to ask the question, you can ask him. Okay, further. And we also have here with me Puan Junaina, our assistant registrar, that handling for the postgraduates matter. Puan Jun, are you able to open the video? Puan Jun, can you open the video? Just say hi to the participants here. Okay. You see my name is Puan Junana's account actually, right? So she's actually just sitting beside my room. All right. Okay. Can help me to share the screen for the presentations? Okay. How are you guys today? Very quiet, That's the part that I didn't much like about the online, because of very difficult to get a feedback because of a lagging, because of the internet connection. So it's very difficult. It's very difficult to get the feedback from the the members. You see the line is breaking. Is it the line is breaking? Can you hear me clearly? Okay, good. Nicholas said that doing great. Okay, Ken. All right, I will start the short presentation about the our faculty. Okay, so my name is Farazila Yusof, the Deputy Dean of the Postgraduate Studies. Okay, next. Can someone just change the slide to the next one? Is it okay to move, or you want me to share my screen? Dia tak allow. Can you go to the next slide? Right. Okay. So this is the map of our campus. I think it's not so far from you. Okay. You are in Subang. We are between of PJ and Kuala Lumpur. Okay. And on the left side is actually the area of the campus. You can see some green area, some blue area. The blue area is, you can see the blue area is actually the lake. Okay. I think some of you might have passed through the UM because we are in the border of take a shortcut to go PJ from KL and to go KL from PJ. Okay, because you can enter PJ gate and go out to KL gate in UM, right? Okay, next. Image there is actually our faculty of engineering. Okay, can you go next? Next slide. Or it's better for me to share. If you allow me, just close this one, then I can share from my Mr.
Okay, doctor.
Suni.
Sure, doctor. You can share your screen now.
Because it seems that it.
Yes,
Okay,
doctor. You can share.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Is all of you can see the slide?
Yes, doctor. We can see the slides.
All right. Good. Okay. All right. All right. So here is the some facts about our campus. Okay. In total, we have 24,000 students. Okay, which consists of around 3,000 internationals. Whereby from this number of students, 66% is a postgraduate students. If you see this this figure, you can say that then undergraduate students. Okay, and we have almost 2,000 academic staff with 800 internationals, right? And in terms of faculty, around the UM, we have 13 faculties. Okay, and engineering faculty is not as big as other faculties. Actually, we are small, and I can show you later. Okay, but USINAYA is a comprehensive university where it covers from various backgrounds of studies. Right. So a bit history of University Malaya. Okay, for those who does not know our history. Okay, UM has started in 1905, and the name is King Edward College, King Edward 9 College of Medicine, Singapore. Started in Singapore, and then in 1928 it changed names to Raffles College, Singapore. Okay. And in 1949, okay, King Raffles College was merged with King Edward 9 College of Medicine and become the University of Malaya. Okay, in 1962, okay, this college separated. Okay, one in Singapore and another one in Kuala Lumpur, which is in Malaya, and National of Singapore in Singapore. Then we are the sister university, right? So this is the back 100 years ago. Okay. This is the university ranking. Okay, we even though I know it's not good to compare the university, but then like the advantages is, let's say you have higher ranking, you can get better in terms of research grant, better selection of student, and etc. So we are proud to say that we are the #1 in Malaysia. Okay. In 2020, we are number 70 in terms of the QS World Ranking, and in 2021, we are in the 59 rank. Okay, and this is the comparison between other university in Malaysia. Okay. Okay, that's about the university, and now I talk a bit about the history of Faculty of Engineering. Okay, the Faculty of Engineering begin at 1950. Okay, this one the start up of the engineering department, and the first and then throughout the year it evolved and expand. Okay, and the engineerings open several programs such as mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, electrical engineering. Okay, and currently at a certain at the sometime last time in 1996 they have several more departments. Okay, for example, in that time they have the telecommunications. It has already merged back into the common faculties, which is we have 5 faculties in the faculty of 5 departments in the Faculty of Engineering, which is Department of Mechanical Engineering, Department of Civil Engineering, Department of Biomedical Engineering, Department of Electrical Engineering, and Department of Chemical Engineering. Okay. Right. This slide showing the ranking by subject. Okay. For the engineering and technology, we are in number 55. Okay. And the best subjects for faculty engineering is for the electrical engineering, and the rank is 47. Okay. Right. Okay, a brief figures about the number of academic staff in engineering. Okay, in total we have 152 academic staff, and 1/3 is female, and the rest is male, and we have 138 non-academic staff. Okay, and you can see the distributions of the designation professors until the lecturers, and we have most of us is in the senior lecturers positions, right? And at the bottom there are the chartered engineers that registered into several international bodies. Okay, we have 74 chartered engineers for the academic staff, and for professional engineer we have 52. Okay, so the professional engineer usually carry the names of IR. Okay, you can see some of us having like IR Dr. XX, like Dr. Alex, IR Dr. Ong Zi Chow. Okay. All right. As I mentioned to you, okay, the total academic staff in University of Naya is around 2,000 something, and engineering is actually engineering is only 7% from the total of the academic staff in UM. Okay, you can see we are small, only 7%. Okay. Same goes to the non-academic. We only represent 4% from the total number of non-academic staff. However, even though we are small, okay, we are the largest faculty that producing the postgraduate students. We are the one of the largest faculty that producing publications for the university KPI. Okay. Some figures about undergraduate students, so postgraduate students. Okay. My portfolio is taking care of the postgraduate students. Okay, so we have around 600 active students currently, and it consists of a master science, master research, PhD program, and also master engineering, which is my coursework. Okay, and this division for the orange one is for the internationals, and the blue one is the local students. Okay, so the international students represent 30% of the population for the postgraduate students. Now I would like to introduce the management of the faculty. Okay, so this faculty is headed by Prof.Dr. Saad Makilaf, the Dean of Faculty of Engineering. Okay, and assisted by Deputy Dean. We have Deputy Dean of Undergraduates, Deputy Dean of the Postgraduate, Deputy Dean of Research, and Deputy Dean of Development. And the third layer is actually the head of department for the under the faculty. Okay, we have head of department Biomedical Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil, Electrical, and Mechanical. And we have the senior principal assistant registrar that taking care for the human academic staff. Okay, I would like to briefly introduce some of the student activities, okay, at engineering. We do have a lot of activities, but then I just select some of the activities. Okay, so these activities actually based on the department. The activities that have been done by the students internally. This is internal competition for the student. In in Faculty of Engineering, we do have the association. They have, for example, for mechanical, they have AMMP student chapter. They also have Student Association of Electrical Engineering, MESA, and they have also chemical engineering students and so on. So all these students, they do activities to ensures that their life in university become more meaningful. Okay, so this is an example of the some of the competition. For example, we have the bridge competitions. Okay, and then electrical engineering hackathon, which is drone challenge. Okay, involved by IEEE, PESTEC, and etc. Okay, we do also, in order to enhance the undergraduate research, we instill the research skills during the undergraduates. Okay, we do have the undergraduate students conference. We call it engineers. Okay, and this has been established since 2015. Okay, so this is the platform for the students to present their final year project to the audience that coming from industry. We do invite industry to actually evaluate the students' presentation, and also to evaluate the projects. Okay, and we also have some activities, research activities, which is the undergraduate research fund, where the lecturers can propose the topic and the faculty gives some money to start the project with the undergraduate students. Another one is there are also external student competitions, okay, that organized by the Faculty of Engineering student. We have concrete bowling, okay, and also medical device boot camp. Right. At the University okay, for the Faculty of Engineering, we do have collaborations with other university outside Malaysia. So there are also opportunity for the students to your exchange program. Okay, this exchange program actually for the undergraduate as well as the postgraduate. We do have postgraduate students taking summer program outside Malaysia. Okay. Okay, now I would like to introduce to the postgraduate programs. Okay. Okay. First, this is the program of the Biomedical Engineering. We have Master of Biomedical Engineering. Okay, if your background in the electricals or mechanical, you would like to go further into the some of the medical devices or healthcare fields. So you may take this one of your options to continue the study. Okay. And next one is Master of Mechanical Engineering. Okay. So this is the one of the popular course in UM, and we have the coordinator here. Okay. So Master of Mechanical Engineering provide the various advanced subjects for you to enhance your degree. Okay. Okay, another masters that have high demand as well, Master of Safety, Health and Environment Engineering. Okay, so these programs is actually accredited by the NIOSH. Okay, so if you finish the program, you can actually easy to register in order to be a safety officer. Okay. So the background of this program usually various background is, and it's quite general. Some of the students may come from the background of the medical officer. Some of the students may come from the mechanical, electrical that have a related knowledge, okay, into this course. Okay, this is one of the our popular course. Okay. Last time we do have the Master of Industrial Electronics and Engineering. However, currently this program is under curriculum review, and we actually revised the name and still waiting for the Kementerian, for the Ministry of Higher Education to give an approval. And hopefully that program, which is Master of Systems Engineering, offered by Department of Electrical Engineering, can be offered in the semester 1 21-22, meaning that September next year. Okay. Currently, for the Master of under Electrical Engineering, we didn't take any intake yet, because of in the process of curriculum review. Okay, so this is the master program that you can take if you are interested in the future currently, and hopefully by September we have another more program. Okay. So in terms of admissions, okay, the entry requirements, the Malaysian and international application must have the bachelor degree with honors in a related field, or equivalent degree. Equivalent degree, sometimes the candidate can come from the science background and etc., which is related to the field. Okay, and meet other condition set by the Senate. Okay, for example, it requires language. I don't know whether you can see. Sorry. Okay, at least have the IELTS band 5.5. or TOEFL 550. Okay. However, if the medium of instruction during the undergraduate study is fully in English, so this English requirement can be exempted. Okay, and also for the international student, they need to take Bahasa Malaysia language as the exit requirement. Okay, how to apply is very easy. Okay, I have put here the portal, Maya portal. Okay, you can go to maya.um.edu.my to apply, and at bottom there, they are the flow of the process. Okay. Okay, why we encourage you to study at UM? Okay. So in UM, as I mentioned earlier, okay, more than half of the populations is postgraduates, okay, and not only a local students studies here, we have all over the world's students, which is more than 85 countries of the students coming from various countries studying at the undergraduate and also postgraduate levels. In terms of location, I think SEGi also have a good location in Subang, very easy to access anywhere. Same goes to UM, where we are in the central of Kuala Lumpur. Okay, and then as I mentioned earlier, we are the research university. Okay, so you can get exposure of using high-end equipment. You can get exposure to be supervised by the well-known academicians, and the nature of in UM is we are heavily on the research and publications. Okay. And other reason is we are the high rank faculties. As you can see, we are in 59 in terms of subject. We have 55 for mechanicals, and other subject even like electrical, we are 47. And in the ASEAN University ranking, we are number 13, and the our graduate employability also is relatively high. Okay. And this program is accredited program by MQA, so do not worry, MQA is accredit the program. Okay, and if you enroll for the master engineering, which is coursework, you are able to complete the program within a year, meaning that 2 long semester and 1 short semester. Okay. Right. I think that's all. I already covered everything. Oh, the most important thing, okay, in terms of accreditations, some you can use the, let's say, for example, you take the master program. You can actually easily to register with the Board of Engineer, because our subject that we offered is actually get some of approvals from the Board of Engineer, so that you can top up as the top up subject for BEM registrations. All right. Okay. So lastly, if you invest in education, it will, if no loss, it will give the benefit in the futures. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. If you have a question, feel free to ask. You can ask me, or you can ask Dr. Alex, or you can ask Puan Junaina. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Farazila, for the wonderful, knowledgeable speech. So now the floor is open for questions. If you guys have any questions, you can unmute, or you can just type it in the chat box. Please do ask any of them. They are willing to answer any of our questions. The floor is open to you guys.
Actually, I wanted to meet a physical, all of you, because if physical, I can give some quiz so that you can answer. That I can give some, some gift actually.
Yeah, true,
Yeah, but
doctor.
then due to the pandemic, I know it's very difficult now to meet a physical because of the case is rising every day, and we need to keep safe everyone. So please ask the question. Perhaps one day we can meet.
Hi, Dr. Farah.
Yes.
Is still here.
Yeah.
Maybe I will open the very first question on behalf of the students.
Okay, Dr. Teo.
Yeah, because in SEGi College, we are partnered with University of Sunderland, and uh, their grading system is quite different with Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
In their year 2, the weightage only stands for 20% out of their total CGPA.
Okay.
Their weightage in final year is 80%.
80%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for your information, in this year, we have 33 first-class students.
Okay.
So how actually going to translate the UOG transcript into ours, and how we sure they meet the requirement of the admission requirement.
Okay. For the you mean like how we want to select if let's say you didn't get yet the transcript?
No, I mean after they got the transcript,
Okay.
say how you understand from their transcript and then to convert into our CGPA system and to assure they have made the entry requirement of UM. Because our entry requirement in Malaysia, to enroll to master, you need to have a CGPA of 3.0, and of course for our 3 years program to UM master is 3.3.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Teo. For the normal engineering program, which is I mean for the 4 years program, okay, we accept student with the CGPA of 3.0 and above as the admission application, meaning that we accept if let's say we accept easily when the pointer is 3.0 and above. Okay, since the graduate from SEGi, which is based on the Sunderland University's degree, okay, and it considered as 3 years program. Okay, so for the Master of Engineering coursework, we accept the student with the pointer of 3.3 and above. Okay, if you have less than that, it's very difficult to consider because the program is only 3 years. Okay, so in your transcript, is there anywhere stated the pointer, Dr. Teo? That for us easy to see and refer to.
Yeah, because I think we have alumni have sent a transcript to UM, and I think they are studying in UM.
Yeah.
Before we have this MOU, so I just not sure how you do it. So maybe in time to come, maybe we can come up with a better model.
Okay.
So they understand better. Actually, this is one of the questions that we've been asked by the students.
Okay, I think if let's say there are a lot of application, we can just collect first. Okay, for those who are interested to enroll the program, we just collect and then we filter first. Okay, and then once we check the transcript is okay and fulfilling the requirements, we can ask the candidate to apply through the system.
Thank you so much. And I can see there are a few questions, very interesting questions in the chat box.
Okay, can I read from Raja Alauddin? Okay, How about the duration of the engineering master program for part-time mode? Okay, we do not have the part-time mode, but the good thing is the classes will be doing during weekend. Okay, so you can this and attend the class during weekend. Usually the class is Saturday and Sunday, full day, start from 8:30 until 6:30. Did I answer you, Rajaluddin? Okay. Okay. Next question from Waraj. First year full-time course for mechanical. Is it first year full-time course? Yes, this is all full-time. When I see that it's a 1 year, meaning that we have 2 long semester. Usually the long semester start in September and finish in December and January, something like that. And then second semester, the long semester start in February and finish in June. And we have the short semester, which is started in July and finished in end of early September. Okay. All right. Did I answer you, Ubaraj? Okay. Now question from Said. Okay. The deadline of applications. Hold on, I need to ask Puan Jun for the semester 2 application. Deadline of application. Puan Jun, can you inform us when is the deadline for the application for semester 2?
Okay, the last date to apply for semester 2 is 11th of November 2020.
Okay. However, if you didn't get yet the transcript, what we can do is when they open for the semester 1 21 22, okay, what we can do is we can actually help you to bring the names from semester 2 semester 1 into the semester 2. Okay, this one can be arranged lah because we already have some of experience regarding this matter to actually when the student apply beyond the deadline, they can still apply when we will bring names into the semester, because in the system is according to the semester, meaning that if the application the deadline is in the 11 November, it will goes into semester 2, and then they will open again the application in December, and that application can go into the semester 1 the following year. But then we can request to the administrator to bring the name into the earlier semester if the student requested to start the semester earlier. Okay, so the enrollment is in every semester for the Master of Mechanical, Master of Biomedical, and Master of Safety, Health and Environment. So you can enroll either in semester 1 or you can enroll either in semester 2, and you can finish within a year. Okay. Yes, but it's still 1 year program. Yes, even though we did in weekend, it's still 1 year program. Okay, because the total number of credit hours is only 42. Okay, there is a breakdown. 42 credit hours. There are several portions for the core subject. There are several portions for the elective subject and also the research project. So it is actually a lot of students actually can finish within a year. Okay. And Muhammad asking, may I know how specific is the mechanical engineering, in which field? Okay. usually for the Master of Coursework, we don't have the specific field, but then you can select during the research project where you can select various field that you are interested. We do have in terms of the field in the energy. We have macam for example Dr. Alex in the vibrance. We have some other expert in manufacturing, some other expert in the vehicle dynamic. So this is the fields that you can go during the research project. Okay, Muhammad is asking 11 November for semester 2 intake, which is semester 2 2020-21, and the semester will start in March, if I'm not mistaken. So Prakash say that result out in in February. For next year application, we didn't get yet the timeline when it opens. From Dr. Chu later on. Okay, Nadira. If I give you the fee payment, okay, and question 1 as I mentioned, we can give you the link to the fee payment for the master program. Okay, Satish is asking, I have 1 year plus to complete my degree. Can I join my master program at UM like few years of field experience or just okay, you can, even you have the experience is much better. Okay, Satish. For example, you will graduate in 2021 or 2022, and then you want to work within a year or 2 years, and then you just come back. It is possible. Okay, because you need to know the master degree is actually for the advanced learning. Okay, you can get some experience in industry and then you just come back to enhance back your knowledge. How about the fee? If I'm not mistaken, for the 1 year program, the fee is around 20,000, 24,000 is not mistaken. Ponjun, can you give a link to AAC? Okay, thank you, Ponjun. Okay. Okay, Dinesh ini, for this program, if I'm not mistaken, for the SHE program, you will get the green book when you're completing the program. Okay, it's also endorsed by DOSH. Rubin Tran Mutusami, okay, I'm doing degree in my automotive engineering. So if I want to continue with master, which course I can do? Okay, you can do mechanical, because mechanical is cover related subject to automotive. Huh? Which one? Satesh. Rubin Tran. Okay, sorry Rubin Tran, if you are not here. Okay, you doing the automotive engineering. So if you want to continue the master, you can take Master of Mechanical Engineering. Let's say you want to go further deep into the field of automotive. In our faculty, we have expert in the engine. We have expert in terms of tribology. We have expert in terms of energy. So you can select. Okay. Okay, Muhammad is asking, this master program is research based or coursework based? Is the coursework based? for the master coursework are individual based or group, is the individual based, even your the research project also individual. Yes, 100% individual, 100% coursework, but you have the element of research, which is in the research project, like you doing the final year project.
Sorry to interrupt. To
Yes.
answer the question, this master program is research based or coursework based. I need to highlight in which, if the students want to top up 1 year master in order to get the recognition under Board of Engineer Malaysia of EAC recognition, there must be coursework. They cannot choose research master.
Perhaps I can just invite Dr. Alex to just give brief explanations on the Master of Mechanical Engineering. Are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe because they are question about the perhaps the subjects and then the area that covering
Yeah,
for
I
the
mean,
mechanical.
this master of mechanical engineering by coursework. We have total of 42 credit hours, where you have to complete 42 credit hours. Basically, it consists of 12 credit hours of compulsory, basically a research project. You have to do a research project under supervision of one of supervisor here in UM. Then other than that, another 30 credit hours are all by coursework. I mean, course where you have to sit for exam. So 4 out of 10 these courses are the elective courses whereby you can choose from a list of probably 11 or 12 elective courses that basically interest you. We have elective ranging from energies, renewable energies, such as, and to materials related, manufacturing related elective courses, and also design related the elective courses that you can choose from the 4 elective subjects that you must complete. Then other than that, we have core subjects, total of another 6 core subjects that you have to complete with a total of 18 credit hours. So the core subject basically you have 2 core subject which is under faculty levels, which are the research methodology and project management. Then another 4 subjects are what we call the mechanical engineering program subject or course. You have courses like thermal engineering systems advanced level. I mean, our subject is more on to applications lah. So is a more advanced level compared to the undergraduate study. So hopefully I can answer some of the questions. If you want to know more, then yeah, you can ask.
There is a question from the program is recognized by BEM.
Yes, we have many of our students. Okay, many of our students where they are doing the degree, bachelor degree with 3 years programs. Okay, they come to us to take this 1 year program, master program, basically to enable or allow them to register with the boards of engineers. Okay, you want to become a graduate engineer, or you want to register with the board of engineer, become a graduate engineer, you need a recognized so-called 4 years engineering programs. Then, but then with 3 years program, the board allows you to top up with a 1 master program by coursework, like what Dr. Tew say, by coursework. Then we have many students, okay, come to here study with us because of the registration with the board of engineers. So in the case of you want to, let's say, you want to register with the board as a graduate engineer under the field of mechanical, then the boards of engineers usually they will select a few elective, 3 out of your 4 elective, which should become your compulsory elective that you have to study. Then once you have completed that so-called selected elective by the boards, then you can register with the boards under mechanical field.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Alex.
Yep.
Muhammad is asking which 3 of the elective?
You mean the three of elective that chosen by the board of engineers. So that is only when you want to register with the board under mechanical field. In the case of, let's say you want to register with the board, but you don't care about the field, probably they will put you in under manufacturing, materials or others, then no problem in that case. But in the case of you want to choose mechanical field, then the board will choose for you 3 elective. But then it all depends on the boards. So different students come to us, they have a different so-called core elective chosen by the board of engineers.
So the board will determine and student need to take that elective, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
The board will elective. So different students will have a different, so-called core elective, all decided by the board of engineers. Their panel, they have a panel to decide on this thing. So the student have to go and apply, basically inform that to the board that they are registering this so-called Master of Mechanical Engineering in UMs. Then they want to register with the boards under mechanical. Then the board will basically bring your case to the panel to decide which so-called core elective become your core elective. Out of 4, I mean, they will choose 3 out of 4.
Thank you, Dr. Alex.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, there is a question from Edward. Okay, Edward asking about the research research project. Okay, there are 2 ways. Okay, usually what we did is we ask the lecturers, we ask the academic staff to provide us the research topics, and then we distribute to the student to choose, or you can propose the topic, and then you can propose the supervisor. So it is a 2 ways lah. It's not only we prepare, but also you can propose. Did I answer you, Edward? Okay. I think that's all the question from the student that Mr. Sini.
Dr. Farazila, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Is all these research courses applied for electrical engineering as well?
Okay, the structure is same. Okay, they have the core subject, they have the elective subject, and they have the research project. So it also apply for the master under electrical engineering, which is later the names is systems engineering, master of system engineering.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, the differences is each of the program has a different credit hours for core and also elective. It based on the program structure.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Farazila.
Okay. Waras, so you are from Penang. The class will be conducted in UM. We don't have the offshore office, so all the classes is conducted in Kuala Lumpur.
So guys, everyone, is there any more questions for Dr. Farazila or Dr. Alex?
Okay. Thank you very much for your questions. Okay. I'm very happy to get a lot of questions.
Okay. So we have come to the end of this session. I think there's a few more questions in the chat box. Is there any scholarship available for international students, Dr. Farazila?
Okay, we do not have the specific scholarship, but then there is a financial assistance, but then it depends on the opening of that financial assistance. You also can go to the link later. I asked my AR to give the links for the financial assistance.
Okay, Dr. Farazila. So, on the behalf of SEGi College Subang Jaya and Dr. Tew, I would like to thank Dr. Farazila and Dr. Alex for the wonderful explanation of all the answers. So, we have come to the conclusion of this session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Farazila. Hope to see you all soon. Stay safe, stay healthy.
You too. Thank you very much all. Thank you. Hope to see you one day. Bye-bye.